welcome to the start of another vlog. I've popped into central London today because I thought, well, it's a day off, and I thought I'm going to go and have a look in Luxury Promise because I haven't been there in about 6 months, I think. Something crazy like that. So I'm going to go and have a look in, sorry about the light by the way, I'm going to go and have a look in Luxury Promise. Then I have a pair of trousers I need to pick up from Fendi in Harrods, and I don't have many hours, to be honest. I've only got like a few hours left of the afternoon, but I'm going to film what I can. It's a nice sunny day in London. It's quite mild actually, not too cold. Right, so I've just arrived on the relevant street, which is South Molton Street. And do you know what's really weird? I remember filming, the last time I came here, the Christmas decorations were up, and they're back up again. No, you can't see them, but the Christmas decorations are like back up again. It's so weird. Anyway, let's go. Oh, I think they're filming at the moment. Okay, I'm gonna go away and get some lunch and come back, I think, because look, when they're on air, you can't go in. So we're in, and look at this. This is Sophie, by the way. We've seen you before.
Yeah,
we've seen you before.
But this is an amazing Dior poncho.
This is so nice. That's really nice, actually. And if you don't, I mean, it's got the logo on it, but it's not like major, and it's kind of like herringbone. The weave on it. Is that what you call it?
Yeah, it's herringbone, isn't it? It's quite understated, like herringbone, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh, it's really nice. Lovely. And this as well, which well, Sophie was kind of opening this as I walked in, and I was like, oh, I need to have a look at this. So here we go. Wow. God, that's in such good condition as well, isn't it?
It's beautiful. And
you know, on this camera, the colour looks actually more saturated than it really is. It's true Hermes orange.
Like literally the box orange.
The colour of the boxes, yeah. God, that's nice. Lovely. We were just saying that, let me switch you around. We were just saying that there's going to be another Chanel price rise. I think there normally is in November, isn't there? There's one in November and I think one in February. Am I right in thinking that? There's definitely one in November because it's always before my birthday. But we were just saying there's going to be another price rise, and I don't know. I think what they're finding from it here is that it's making the vintage Chanels fly out the door. So many people are wanting them. There are a few on the shelf that I'm going to show you. Actually, if I switch, here are some more things. They're actually moving shop at the moment, so everything's out. Well, not all of the stock, but you know what I mean. Everything's packaged up, and they're moving to a bigger store, which I think is going to have 3 or 4 levels on it. So it's going to be quite amazing. But have a look at some of these. That's nice, isn't it? And you don't often see the silver hardware on Preloved. I really like silver hardware, I have to say. And then we've got this one here, which is a vintage. It's a Lady Dior. These are actually quite good value for money. They've got Speedies in here. I've seen Speedies before. 2 really nice. Is there a price on this? No, I can't see a price on that. Seriously, Y2K. And then, so we've got, oh, that's cute. They've got like pouches. Another saddlebag pouch there. Mademoiselle, love that bag. Such a nice bag. That's actually my favourite size, or the square version of that size. I've got the square version of that size. It's lovely. I've got a tweed here. Fendi Monster. Ooh. That's unusual. Look at that. Let's see how that is when it opens out. Oh wow, it's like a little box bag. Vintage box bag. I remember this from back in the day. That's cute. And this as well. One of you actually emailed me the other day asking about shearling bags, and I really like them. I do think they're seasonal, but I think if you buy the right brand and the right shape, I think you're safe with them, personally, in my opinion. This goes with this outfit so much. I haven't actually, this is the reissue in chevron and quilted, which I haven't actually seen before. I haven't got the reissue. It's such a cute colour with this coat. I'll link to this coat below. Do you know this coat is actually a dress? But I have worn it as a dress, but I also like wearing it as a coat. It's like really thick tweed. I actually think it's a weird thing to be a dress because it's not really dress material at all, actually. Yeah, this is that bag. It's quite nice. Or there is this, which when I first saw it on the shelf, it didn't really, I did notice it, but I don't know. Anyway, I've just picked it up and that is nice. And I can't figure out whether I think it is black. I say that because in some lights over there, it looked a bit like very dark chocolate brown. That is really nice. I like that with the top handle. This is the problem with coming in here. You end up seeing something you like. See, that is nice. And also, that's actually big enough. You could get your stuff in it. You could actually work with it. And neither is it like oversized or tiny. I'm going to ask how much this is because it's really caught my eye. How cute is this? This is a tiny drawstring pouch, and I would probably keep my AirPods in this, or whatever they're called. But it's really cute, and it's on a chain, so you could wear it possibly even as a belt, you know, because I think this chain, you could wear this as a necklace, definitely, like round your neck or tied to a belt. After Luxury Promise, I went and had a look in Harrods, although I didn't actually film much talking, only because I was in quite a rush in the end. The afternoon kind of ran away with me and I was trying to make it back before the car park. But just a few things that I had a look at, and I'm also going to show you in 1 second a couple of Chanel jumpers that I tried on. Just trying on a couple of jumpers. This is the second jumper I'm trying on. And this is like floral with sparkly pieces. I just feel like that logo might be a bit too big, even by my standards. Hey everyone, welcome to I don't know whether this is going to be the start of a vlog or whether this is just going to be a segment in a vlog, but David and I have come today to Porsche Centre Reading because they've got a party going on, because it's the opening of the, basically the dealership was completely redone, the interior is completely different, and it's now more of a destination as opposed to like somewhere you just go and buy a car. I think I'll tell you some more about it once I'm in there. But yeah, it's like an unveiling, a launch, and we're here a bit early actually, so we're just going to sit in the car. There's loads of other people here parked up waiting to go in. We've got like half an hour to sit and kill, so that's what we're going to be doing, and I'll take you with me and you can come and see what we're doing. We're outside, we've parked down there, and have a look at this GT2 RS. Do you know how rare these are? How rare these are? Wow. We're gonna have, I think once we're in there we get to have a look, a better look at it. From what I heard, if they're lucky they might get one, I think, at Reading. That's what I've heard anyway. And then in here, this all looks really good. Like there's all the food that they're setting up. We're not allowed in just yet. Okay, so here we've got the entrance, just there. And then, as I mentioned, my car is there, just down at the end. I need to go and show you though. There's this GT3 here that's in like a fuchsia pink, and the pink colour is called Ruby Star, and it's gorgeous. I'm going to go and show you it before we go in. Here it is, and it does have a hedge around it, but that is it. Hoping you can see the colour. Now let's head in. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Hoping you can hear me, but yeah, we've come inside now. I'm having a drink. David's going to be designated driver home. I drove here, he's driving back. That's the rule. We both agreed on it. So yeah, just going to have a good time, and I'll film what I can, anything that I think is going to be interesting, and hopefully you enjoy. Food in here is so good. They've got, the food is by Tom Kerridge, and they've got these mini burgers. I've just had some really good, like, squid, I think it was. Espresso martini. That's good. Here we go, everyone. We get to see it. GT3 RS. I know some of you like the car stuff and you ask me for it a lot. Well, today I've come to Salon Prive and I'm here with McLaren, and I'm actually in a McLaren that they've loaned me. The journey here was long. I mean, at one point I was actually going the wrong way, to be fair. And thankfully I noticed and I managed to salvage it. But yeah, it's taken a long time. I'm just going to go and meet my friend now, and we're just going to have a day here really, and just chill out and have fun. And of course I'll take you with me. I'm here with Lauren. Lauren's nervous. This is Lauren. We are spending the day together here. We're just going to go for a walk around. Can I tell them about the Artura that I get to go in it? Yes. I get to go in the Artura, which is an amazing car, which isn't even out yet, and I've been so looking forward to it. It's very nearly out though, isn't it? Yes. Yes, very nearly. But yeah, this is Lauren. So what do you want to do first? Walk around. By the way, I've worn the worst outfit for today. I couldn't believe it. I put this outfit on, got out of the car, blowing a gale today. It is so windy. I've got to hold the side of the skirt down. It's very stressful. You can't really enjoy yourself. I wish I didn't wear it. Steve, I really like your outfit. Can I show your outfit? Lauren's outfit with I love your Prada bag. Very nice. You look really good. Is it? Zara? I didn't know. And it looks so good with this.
That TikTok. She's a Zara.
Yeah, the TikTok. Love this car. Lauren and I have just stopped to get some lunch, and the food here is really good. It's kind of like a buffet style thing, so you can keep going back for as much as you want, and we're going to start eating. I'm starving actually. Are you? I'm really hungry. Cool, so here we have the Artura, which I'm about to go out in.
I'll just get the door for you.
Thank you.
Probably the easiest thing is if you jump in the car,
yeah,
I'll then get you familiar with all the controls.
Okay, sounds good. So just driving the Artura now, 600 LT, feels so different to that. And also to the G, mind you though, it's not so different to the GT. Do you find? It's kind of, there's a similarity there, and that is quite an easy car so far anyway.
Yeah, I feel like the Artura blends everything that we've learned from all the previous cars very well together. So you've got really the perfect balance between everything that we've done on 720, even on the LT range of cars.
that's that. Just went for a drive in the new Artura, which isn't even out yet. It's very near to being out, but it's not out just yet. Amazing car. It's a hybrid. You can drive it and it's really quiet, and then you can totally turn on sport and give it some power, and it sounds really good. But I'm now going to head to try and find Lauren. I'm gonna need to phone her to see where she's at, because obviously she didn't come with me. I think she already got to drive it earlier, possibly, not sure. I know it looks like we just ate, but actually it's been a couple of hours since we just ate, and of course we're hungry again. So we're gonna go and get afternoon tea and then have another walk round. Should we just have another walk round? And it's coming up towards the end of the day now, so I might head to beat the traffic. But it's been so much fun here, and there's still loads to go in this video, so keep watching. Here we go, afternoon tea. We've got sandwiches, sausage roll, little vanilla tart thing, scone and jam and cream. And Lauren has just gone off to get some tea. Lauren has got the same thing. And to be honest, I didn't really eat much earlier because I was paranoid it contained mushrooms, which make me very violently ill. So I didn't eat that much, and I'm quite hungry. I totally forgot to tell you, or show you, the car that McLaren have loaned me. It's this gorgeous GT. I've properly loved driving it up today. Such a gorgeous car. Hey everyone, I don't know how long this vlog is going to be, because well, you're already going to know at this point, and so will I, because I can see how long this video is, but I've basically done loads of bits and pieces over the last few weeks, like the clip with Lauren, that was from Salon Prive, and then the clip with Porsche, that was when we went to a party there. Then there was the shopping thing at, where did I go? Luxury Promise, I think I went. So I hope you just enjoyed watching that and hanging out. But I thought I would come on here, finish by, well, obviously saying goodbye at the end of this, but also to do like a mini mail time, because I don't think I've done a mail time in a while. If you're not sure what this is, it's where you guys write to me, you email me, and I write back. And every so often I pick out some of your emails and I read them out. And but I will say, if you're going to email me, please forgive me, it can take time for me to write back, because I get so many emails, and then by the time we start talking to each other, your response emails are coming through, which is pushing everyone else down the queue. So it can take me a while, and I'm really sorry about that, but I do try and respond to everyone. So I'm going to start, I've got 3. They're not very long, and I'm not going to mention names because I don't know whether you're okay with me doing that. But the first one is a really interesting question, and it's to do with in-store designer events. And it says, "Hi Sophie, this is my first time emailing you. I've been watching your videos for a bit over a month now, since I just moved to Paris, and I've really become invested in the designer scene. Today I went to Prada for the 3rd time ever, and since you got to Paris. And you said that you were able to talk to a really nice SA who told you that you could get invited to in-store events. And you say, I'm curious to know if you know what these in-store events are. And you have said, also, if you read this email out in video, would it be possible to remain anonymous? Absolutely. So I thought I wouldn't mention your name. In-store designer events. I've been to a few, but I don't go to them. I've got to be honest, because the ones that I've been to, so they tend to be invite only, shop closes at the end of the day, you go in store, there's drinks on offer, canapes, that kind of thing. And sometimes the ones that I've been to, there are models walking around wearing the new season's collections, and you can go and shop there and stuff like that. Although I have been to some Dior events where they actually close the tills down during the event, so you can't actually buy anything. It is very much social and seeing what in the new collection you like, so that you can ask your SA to put things aside for you. I don't tend to go to them though, because normally they're after work, they're late on into the evening, and the ones that I've been to, once you've been to one, you've been to them all. It's great to get invited, don't get me wrong, and if I had more time in my life I probably would go, but it's not necessarily somewhere you can go and buy something. Sometimes you can. But as I say, once you've been to one, you've been to them all. I do think, however, that if you're really into a brand, that they are worth going to. If you've got the time after work, if you can get there after work, it's worth going to. But as I say, you might find that once you've been to one, you've been to them all. And also, you know, if you've got a really good essay in the first place, this is another reason why I don't go, is because if you've got a really good essay in the first place, good enough to invite you to an event like that, then your essay is most likely good enough to be able to send you pictures of the items that are going to be enclosed in that event for you to then go and order without having to go in as such. So yeah, that's my thoughts on that, but definitely worth going. So, you know, it's a good night out. The next one says, "Hi Sophie, I did DM you on Insta, but I imagine your inbox is full, so I thought I'd send you an email." Everyone, that DM box on Instagram, I don't even open the folder anymore because it's like, so many messages, and a lot of them are spam. So it's not even like I can pick out those of you who have got questions or anything. A lot of them are like spam companies, so I don't bother going in there. But email's good, is the best. And you said you've recently come across the channel and you've been binge watching all of the videos since. Now here's a good question. You said that you're an ASOS shopaholic. And you said that you'd like to see a video on the more expensive bags on the website, which seem to be a good, affordable alternative to the high-end luxury bags that are around at the moment. And you say that you've come across the look of some bags on there that are similar to the Chanel Classic Flap, and it would be great if I do an opinion on them. I enjoy the video you did with River Island bags, and I would love to see more of this type of content while I save for my first luxury purchase. I definitely can do that. Let me know how many of you are interested in that. Like, I actually do know that a lot of you watch because you can't easily walk into Chanel, but you can easily walk into a high street shop. And I think when it comes to seeing what's new, it's easier to see stuff from a high street store because it's more accessible. You can like walk in and not have that pressure to go and buy something. Whereas with a designer store, it's different. But if there are any kind of brands that you're interested in that are more high street, let me know, definitely. And then the final one is a really good question actually, and it's from a lady who said, she's written to me before and we've spoken before, and you want to know about shearling bags. So this is like a major trend at the moment where you've got brands coming out with bags that are shearling, and I'm actually going to include here, hope you don't mind, but you sent me over some really good examples of shearling bags, and I'm just going to put some in here, and you wanted to know what I think of them. My thoughts on shearling bags: I have one, and I should have brought it up for this video, but I didn't. I do have one. It's not designer or anything like that, but it's really cute, and you do want to hug it when you see it, when I see it. And I said to you that I think shearling bags are definitely seasonal. You know, you're not going to wear a shearling bag in summer, but I think that if you pick the right brand and the right shape of bag, that you can end up being quite reasonably safe with it. You know, if you pick something that's in a quirky shape by a weird brand no one's heard of, then you might end up with something that dates quite badly. But I think if you get something like a flap bag, or I've even seen Lady Dior bags in shearling, and they actually look quite good. I wouldn't look at them and think, oh, that's going to date really badly. It just looks like a classic shaped bag that happens to be in shearling. So I don't think it's a bad thing. But they are the things that I thought I would read out. I hope you have enjoyed this video. Thank you as always for watching, and I will see you in the next one.